Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency blockchain and aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, there's going to be drinking. Look, there's going to be smoking. Look, there's going to be swearing. So look, here I come in 3. Look, 2. Look, 1. Bang! Welcome everyone, black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew. My name's Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, the greatest show on earth, the greatest show in the multiverse. Yes, in the multiverse. It's the greatest in the multiverse. So welcome. We have a great show for you today. All right. So like I told you guys, I already warned you, whenever there's debates or elections, these shows are probably going to come on real late because me and the boys get to drinking and smoking. Look. We don't fuck around. We take our politics serious around these parts. Oh, yeah, we're about to have an election party in a couple days. We got the South Carolina elections coming. Yeah. All right, but I'm here now. Settle down. Look, we got a great one for you today. Cardano. Oh, boy, is Cardano rocking and rolling. I'm telling you about that Cardano, baby. I'm telling you about that Cardano. Wow. We'll chill. And I'll yap when I get there. Then the SEC to decide a Bitcoin ETF. So that's just a little reminder for you. And then, bang, German Boerse Stuttgart releases another ETP, another investment vehicle. So you see all right, and we'll talk about that when we get there. So let's just begin how we begin. Bang! Let me go over here and we do a little bit of waiting. All right, there we go. And then we do a little bit of refresh. I saw the numbers were bad. Oh, yeah. I thought Bitcoin was going to be a hedge against bad markets. Fucking morons. Look, morons. Bad markets means risk off. Well, this is the riskiest shit there is, buddy. They're not coming to get this crap. They'll dump the fuck out of this shit. Look, so everything's on sale, just like the stock market, looking real good. All right. $8,706. Oh, yeah. We got some sales going on around these parts. Oh, I can't wait to see that B-chain. Come on. And when I left you yesterday, we're at 9,581. Which is let's call that an $800 drop, about $800. Yeah, let's just call that an $800 drop. Bang! Yeah, Shomari. They're gonna come to the they're gonna come to Bitcoin when the stock market crashes. No, you dumb little fuck. You dumb little fuck. You ignorant little shit. Look, buddy. When markets crash, they go through a thing. It's called a risk on, risk off. Well, they go risk off. Risk off means they go to safety. They take their money and they fly it to safety. Flight to safety. Which means what? Bonds. Which bonds? Japanese, Swiss, and American bonds. Not only that, and they go into a little bit of gold and silver. You think they're coming here for safety? Huh. Oh, man. You're one dumb little fuck. All right. Well, there's your answer. The market just crashed, and here's your fucking answer, you weird little guys who think that somehow what's bad for the stock market is good for Bitcoin. No, buddy. When the stock market is good, that's when Bitcoin will be good because those guys will take their extra money and bring it here. When it's bad, bang. They just take it to safety, buddy. And this is the most unsafe place in the whole of markets. Grow up, child. All right. Top 10 of the day, brothers. Look. Top 10. Usual suspects. Top 10. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Bitcoin Cash, Tether, Bitcoin SV. Maybe I'll even Google risk on or risk off for you and just read it to you so you fucksticks get it. Bitcoin SV, Litecoin, EOS, Binance Coin, and Tezos still holding on the number 10. Tezos won't let that go, huh? Won't let it go. All right, well, I guess it's just single to double digits down, I guess. Market moves of the day. Single to double digits down. Oh, speaking of the market, yeah. A little recovery today. Now, is that a true recovery? Or is that just a little dead cat bounce? Ooh. A dead cat bounce is a term in the markets that says, well, even if you take a dead cat and throw it off a building, even a dead cat bounces when it hits the ground, right? So that's why when the prices go big, long like that down, right, sometimes you'll see a little bounce at the bottom. It's called a dead cat bounce. And so was today a dead cat bounce? Are we going to truly consolidate around? It's 12:59 in the afternoon right now. So actually, I just took a look at the markets. And it looks like the FTSE's recovered. It looks like the New York Stock Exchange, not recovered, but just they're not bleeding like the past few days. Like as I speak right now. In my market, the Forex market, look, we were still slaughtering motherfuckers last night. And that's another reason why, yeah, so, all right, let's just get to this. Let's get to our crypto crap, though. That's it. Risk on, risk off. Actually, let me just show you fucksticks right now. Okay? Watch this, okay? Okay? This is what happened, okay? This is what happened in the past couple days. Risk on and risk off, okay? So risk on, risk off is an investment setting in which a price behavior responds to and is driven by changes in investor risk tolerance. Risk on, risk off refers to changes in investment activity in response to global economic patterns. So, did you hear that? The change in their activities in response to what's happening on Earth, basically. During periods where risk is perceived as low, the risk on, risk off theory states that investors tend to engage in high risk investments. When risk is perceived to be high, like now, with the coronavirus and everything, well, investors have the tendency to gravitate towards lower risk investments. Well, this shit is the riskiest. Well, Shomari, they're going to come to Bitcoin when the market's, this is the riskiest crap ever. You fucking crazy? Crazy? Now, understanding risk on, risk off. Investors' appetite for risks rise and fall over time. At times, investors are more likely to invest in higher risk instruments than during other periods, such as during the 2009 economic recovery period. The 2008 financial crisis was considered a risk-off year, when investors attempted to reduce risk by selling existing risky positions and moving money, either cash positions or low, no-risk positions such as, which I've been teaching you here, U.S. Treasury bonds. Not just U.S. Treasury bonds, Japanese Treasury bonds, Swiss Treasury bonds, gold, and silver. Those are considered safety assets. Whenever there's something crazy going on in the stock market, they all run and they buy gold, silver, Swiss, Japanese, and American bonds, all right? Not all assets carry the same risk. Investors tend to change asset classes depending on the perceived risk in the markets. For instance, stocks are generally considered to be riskier assets than bonds. So when that's what happens, when you see that flight to safety, they all run to the bond market. That's why you see bond yields crash, right? Bond yields go way down because now the government knows I don't have to pay out that much. These guys are desperate. For instance, stocks are generally considered to be riskier assets than bonds. Therefore, a market where stocks are outperforming bonds is said to be a risk-on environment. When stocks are selling off and investors run for shelter to bonds or gold, the environment is said to be risk-off. So what happened this week, people? Where'd the money go, people? Bonds and gold. Because why? We are risk-off. All right, so there's a little lesson for you. I've taught you guys that a million times here, but I thought I'd actually read it to you so you fucking get it. You fucking get the shit. All right, let's get back to this crypto crap, though. Look, Mark moves the day, brothers. Single to double digit down. Oh, there's an up. All right, single digits to double digit. Whatever, man. Single digits up, single digits down. Same old song. Oh, ladies are nice double digit losses. Buy these dips, boys. BTDI. Buy the dip, idiot. Buy the dip, idiot. Oh, yes, V-Chain. Beauty, beauty, beauty. $5,400 to get you a million V-Chain. Single digits up, single digits down. Obviously, there's double digits down as well, a lot of them. Well, maybe that's what I should say. Single digits up to double digits down. Single digits up to double digits down. Single digits up to double digits down. Two. Single digits up to single digits down. All right. Look, let's see who lost money today. Well, everybody did. So, but if you see anything in here you like, go get it because it's on sale. But it's all on sale, so just go get what you need. Well, as soon as you can. Top 10 loser of the day. Wakey Chain, BitShares, Nervous Network, Eternity, Kyber Network, Hypercash, Ethereum Classic, Status, Litecoin, and Omisco. Let's see who made money, if anybody. All right. Top 10 gainers and less losers of the day. Aeon, Chainlink, Multi-Collateral, Paxos Standard, Binance USD, USD Coin, Tether True USD, Tezos, and V Systems. Let's see what total market cap of the day is. $246.0. $246.0 billion. And when I left you yesterday, we were at actually $276.0 billion. So we have gone down exactly $30 billion. Now let's look at 24-hour volume. 178.9. As can be expected. 178.9. And when I left you yesterday, we were at 156.1. So we've gone up. $22.8 billion. Meaning those boys came in and they, as you can see, sold. Look. All right. Great. Has to be expected. So now you understand, risk on, risk off, okay? So that's what happened. That's what's happening right now in the markets. The stock market is crashing. And what the big boys do is, they take their money and what I just read to you, they move it to safe positions. Safety is bonds and usually gold and silver. And the specific bonds, though, are the U.S. bonds, Swiss bonds, and Japanese bonds. Swiss bonds, U.S. bonds, and Japanese bonds are considered zero risk. In other words, there is no way that the U.S. government is ever going to default on not paying you back your money for your bonds, right? So that's zero risk. It will never, ever happen. The Japanese government is never going to default on their payments to the bond market. Never. Like, it will never. America will go to war. They would never have to do that. But if it got so crazy somehow, we'd go to war to pay back that money if we had to. So that's why they're considered non-risky assets. They're considered guaranteed. And that's why when things like this happen, you see bond yields go way down, right? The yields are how much the government is going to pay you to lend them money, right? Well, when they know that these stock market guys are terrified, well, they bring those yields way down. Yeah, because they know that those guys just want to get the hell out of the stock market as fast as they can, right? And so they're like, all right, lend us some money. We're not going to hardly pay you back anything. And those guys, the stock guys, are like, I don't care. Just keep my money safe. And it's safe. Once you put your money in American bonds, baby, it's guaranteed. It's called like guaranteed. If the American government ever defaulted on bonds, that'd be the end of the global market. Yeah. It would destroy the psychological, just the psychology of all traders worldwide. The Japanese, American, and Swiss bonds will never, ever default. Never. All right. That's a little insider stuff for you. All right, let's get back to this crypto crap. Bang! Cardano announces major updates. Says deal with Tanzania Telecom company underway. Now, that's all right, this deal with the company. Bang! Onboarding. But watch what I read later. I'm telling you, man. Cardano's running around. They are sewing up governments. That's what this motherfucker is doing. He's going straight to governments. Yeah, and talking to government officials. You'll see. Watch this. Holy, I'm going to load up more, man. I got to load up big. Daggone. And a day like today, look. I think I'm going to be opening up my Coinbase account. Coming for you, Cardano. Coming for you tonight. Actually, not even tonight. Probably just this afternoon here. Fuck, probably after I have a little bit of lunch. After I'm done this. Oh, yeah, baby. Watch this. Man, Cardano's finally... Right, I couldn't understand the appeal of Cardano really before. People used to be Cardano. I'm like, so what? They're not doing anything. What the fuck? I knew they were a bunch of smart guys running it. But, it's like, what are you bragging about? They're not doing anything yet. But now that I see what they're doing, oh, they're not fucking playing games. Hoskinson and his buddies, they're trying to get government contracts. You know what I told you? I told you about government contracts. Once you get them, that's it. That's it. Once they're using your shit, yeah, they don't stop using it because no one wants to mess anything up. Right? All right, let's check this out. You know, they're almost forever, right? Unless your thing really fucks up something. Government contracts are pretty much forever. The CEO of Input Output HK, Charles Hoskinson, has said a number of updates on the roadmap Cardano blockchain network. Has said a number of updates on the roadmap of Cardano blockchain network are close to complete realization, even though the extension of coronavirus into Japan is slowing down. Fuck off with the corona. These guys always try to take outside stuff and bring it into this crypto world. Get real. Anyways, Charles made the pronouncement during a broadcast in Colorado. The CEO said it was a great moment for the Cardano Foundation to have successfully completed the OBTF hard fork without a hitch, adding that the Shelley testnet should be out hopefully by March. Charles said the Byron reboot would be out next month, and all the sprints, including the polishing of finishing sprints for the Byron reboot, would be released by mid-March to make way for the launch of the Shelley testnet. Shelley, quantum proof, yes. The CEO of the blockchain firm said after this workshop. I was going to read to you guys. Okay, I'm going to tell you about it, but I am going to read it for that Saturday show when we do that whole Saturday wrap-up crap. PricewaterhouseCoopers. So I'll just remind you guys. Remember about a month ago, we read that Cardano and PricewaterhouseCoopers got together and they said that they are going to commercialize Cardano. Well, PricewaterhouseCoopers had their first workshop just the other day, and it's filled with PricewaterhouseCoopers invited a whole bunch of Fortune 500s to this workshop to actually plan, how can we commercialize this Cardano thing? Yeah. Anyway, we'll read about that. If I can find that again. Let me see. So, in March, he would be going to Tanzania. So, in Tanzania, Cardano is close to sealing a deal with a telecom company in the country. Hence, the visit of the CEO, even though not detailed, may be dedicated to the deal. This is part of Cardano's effort to grow its presence in Africa. This is the juicy. Growing its presence in Africa. Charles said he would also be going to South Africa, Rwanda, Ethiopia, and Uganda. Charles looks forward to meeting various political leaders. What I tell you, it's the politicians in your country that matter. In your country, not some IMF moron or something, but in your country. So he's going to go visit various political leaders in the in the continent to help enhance the adoption of the blockchain network. The Cardano's partnership with PricewaterhouseCoopers is building up great results. The PwC workshop is scheduled for March 6th and 7th. Oh, it hasn't happened yet. Oh, okay. It hasn't happened yet. Yeah. All Fortune 500s are coming. Big megas are coming to this thing, and they're going to plan on how to use Cardano like that. The chairman of the Cardano said, and Charles Hoskinson said. So Cardano said due to PricewaterhouseCoopers' portfolio of clients in the Fortune 500, its parent company, IOHK, would have direct access to important firms and be able to pitch them the blockchain technology to enhance its adoption. So, bye! So now you see what they're doing, right? You see how Cardano's rocking and rolling. Cardano is attacking governments. Not attacking, let's say this properly. Is trying to onboard government support, government contracts, South Africa, Rwanda, Ethiopia, and Uganda. But They're also getting onboarding corporates through this PricewaterhouseCoopers and its stable of Fortune 500s. Bang! So they've got government contracts they're rocking, and they're about to rock with some Fortune 500. You cannot ask for a better scenario, baby. You cannot ask for a better scenario, man. Daggone. And remember, they already locked up the Uzbekistan and the Georgia contracts. So they can already, when Hoskinson heads over to these African countries, these African nations, I can say, yeah, well, call the president of Georgia, see if he likes what we're doing. Call up the president of Uzbekistan, see if they like what we're up to. See what I'm saying? It's like Factum, right? Factum's got the Department of Homeland Security stuff. Yeah, they can run around to governments all over the world. Just be like, look, the American Department of Homeland daggone Security uses us, baby. More do you need? Right? Once you lock up like a big name, well, it makes shilling a lot easier. It makes it a lot easier, right? So, man, Hoskinson, it looks like Cardano is about to go on a 2020 rampage of onboardings, and I will be keeping you up to date on those. Yes, indeed. Oh, and also, this whole company, Telecom company thing is pretty cool, too. I don't give a fuck about that. I like the whole government stuff, big government stuff, and the big mega Fortune 500. So, bang, Cardano, here they come. All right, bang. So this is just a little update. All right, let me move my head over. Magically, as I glide over, watch this, I'll glide over. Just wait, over here, right? Pull myself over. Wait. All right, I made it. All right. Let's stop being silly. All right. All right, guys. Seriously, though. So this is just a little reminder that we still have one more ETF in the pipeline. One more daggone ETF in the pipeline for the SEC. And they are going to rule on that this week. What day is it today, actually? So either could be later today. It could be while I'm speaking to you right now. Only got a couple more days left. All right. So we're just going to breeze through this one. We're not going to read the whole thing. Wilshire Phoenix is the latest in a long line of companies hoping to secure SEC approval to list shares of a Bitcoin-related ETF. And the only one that has an active application before the securities regulator. So this is the last one. This is the last ETF, crypto ETF, in front of the SEC right now. Blah, blah, blah. Where is it? Such an instrument would allow retail investors to get exposure to the Bitcoin market without what some see as the added difficulty of owning Bitcoin itself, potentially boosting market participation by individuals worry of Bitcoin's stance as an unregulated investment. Right? Some people just want to make money off the price movement. You don't want to own the crap. It's like this week, right? I've been slaughtering the markets. Yeah, I don't own any of that crap. I've been slaughtering the Australian dollar all week with the yen. I don't own any yen, right? I want to make money off the moves, but I don't want to own the stuff, right? While its chances are slim, the SEC has yet to approve any Bitcoin ETF application for a multitude of stated reasons. The company was filing updates for its proposal as recently as last week in an effort to bolster its application. So they kept putting in new information to the once you apply to the SEC, you're allowed to keep giving the SEC more information, right? It's not just here's the application and done, but if new data emerges or new conditions occur, you can update your application. So they've been doing it up until it says as recently as last week. Right? So they've been trying real hard to get her done. Where are we here? All right. Wilshire managing partner William Herman told CoinDesk that he was optimistic about the filing, saying in a phone call last week that we wouldn't have filed it if we didn't think that it would be approved. All right, well, what else is he going to say? No, this sucks. It's not going to work. To boost its chances, the amended S1 filed on February 14th now includes an entire additional section of underwriters, though no specific entities are named. All right, fuck all that. The firm filed the application in 2019 with the regulator repeatedly postponing. Blah, blah, blah. In rejecting ETFs previously, the SEC has pointed to concerns about market manipulation, the Bitcoin market's overall size, and the need for surveillance sharing agreements as some factors it considers. So they've denied everybody. In 2018, their argument was, well, money laundering, terrorist financing, market manipulation. Obviously, FATF came out, the Financial Action Task Force. So the money laundering and the terrorist financing thing, that's done now. Holy, my neighbor's workers are fucking making noise. But what they still are complaining about is market manipulation. So what Wilshire is attempting to address these concerns by composing its ETF with a basket that automatically rebalances itself between U.S. Treasury bonds and Bitcoin in response to the cryptocurrency's volatility. As volatility goes up, the basket favors bonds and vice versa. What are the odds? And so this is a bunch of bullshit. No one knows the odds, so let's just move on. But I just wanted to remind you guys that here we go, man. We got one more. I mean, the answer could come today. It's only 1 in the afternoon now, and I guess till Friday. And so I will keep you posted, and, you know, we always watch the ETF stuff around here, and we shall see. All right, let's move me back over here. Move me back over there. All right, now, finally, what do we got? Bang! The Germans, told you, the Germans and the Swiss, they're not fucking around over there. They're not fucking around. They're coming out with products. And they're, whoops, shit, hold on, sorry. My finger was still on the button there. All right, settle down there, Shomari, settle down. Settle down, son. Your mind ain't right. Settle down, boy, your mind ain't right. Look. All right, German stock. Oh, yeah, so but back to the Europeans. Told you, that's where the party's happening right now. They're actually coming out with regulated products. We read about the banks. We read about the 40 German banks that are trying to offer custody. These fuckers are killing it. They got my, all right. So, when we read about the American bank, right? Like that, that's what I want to see these German banks do and these Swiss banks. They're killing it. They're coming out with all sorts of stuff. But again, it's all Bitcoin. A little Ethereum. They got a few Ethereum ones. And then I think there's one. I think there's a, what was it? I think there's an XRP ETP. There's a, shit, what was the other one? Anyways, there's a couple other more, but they're rocking and roll. All right. Let's just read. These guys are distracting me here. Oh, I think they're pouring concrete or something. All right, 1 second. Do you hear that? All right, Boerse Stuttgart. The second largest stock exchange in Germany now supports the trading of a new Bitcoin-related exchange-traded product, ETP, from 21 Shares AG, formerly known as Amen AG. So remember, we read all the Amen AG stuff? So they've changed their name to 21 Shares AG for whatever reason. According to a Tuesday press release, the tracker product dubbed Short Bitcoin ETF represents in value the inverse price of Bitcoin in euro. In other words, when Bitcoin's price goes down, the ETP value goes up, right? Correspondingly, excluding a daily management fee. 21 Shares Short Bitcoin ETP, ticker SBTC, is said to be a natural extension to the unleveraged range of crypto ETPs in existence. Aside from being one-to-one with Bitcoin, It's believed to offer a better way for investors to manage the changing dynamics of the digital currency markets, including volatility. Investors now have a tool to securely capitalize on falling adverse price movements of the largest and most liquid digital currency in the market. So in other words, if you want to short it, you buy this. Hence the name Short Bitcoin ETP. All right. The new product is being launched in response to investors in the country, who thus far has demonstrated keen interest and support for prior crypto offerings. Haney Rashwan, the CEO of 21 Shares, said, he added, as an issuer of crypto products, it is important for us to listen, though with caution, to the requests of our investors and respond in kind by supporting the investor community who have a strong appetite in cryptocurrencies. 21 Shares also claimed that the SBTC is the first listed financial instrument wrapped as an ETP in the Bitcoin industry, with the ISIN WKN number. Actually, I'm not sure what hold on one second. What's an ISIN WKN number? Let's just check that out. ISIWKN. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Let's just check that out real quick, guys. Let's just check it out real quick. Actually, I didn't read this article. I read a different article about this. WKN code is a German securities identification code. Oh, okay. Oh, a German. All right. It has its own. All right, I get it. All right. It has its own government issued. Whatever, man. It's just some fucking number. So the product is available for both institutional and retail clients in the country and the rest of Europe. That's what I'm saying. The Germans are starting to release these around Europe. Stock exchanges are piloting crypto products. Interestingly, the new short Bitcoin ETP on Boerse Stuttgart is not the first time such a product is going live, according to a report. The product is already traded on the Swiss exchange, albeit the asset is traded against the US dollar. So recently, Boerse Stuttgart has been active in the cryptocurrency industry. The stock exchange announced last week that its newly launched subsidiary, Blocknox, will offer full custody services for cryptocurrency and other digital assets. So, bang! The Germans and the Swiss are starting to release investment vehicles that are good all around Europe, and these are regulated investment vehicles. So, bang! The big dogs can come buy that stuff. All right? This isn't, some new Bitfinex futures contract. Nope. This is regulated stuff, and so I'm telling you, the action is what's going on. The action is in Europe right now. Stuff is getting released. I know I keep complaining, and we should be complaining. It's always Bitcoin stuff right now, but eventually they will expand out to other assets in this class, and things should be going better. All right, let's move on. Bang! See what we got here. Beautiful brawlies, umbrella folk. Bang! See you guys. Look, Chief B Vizo. Let everybody see you, brother. Pascuiaki tribe. Bang! The V-Chain posse. Special Painter followed me. All right. What's Special Painter about? Special Painter's visionary art, crypto art, VR, AR, AI, XR, 3D, fractals. Oh, I love fractals. I have fractal pictures on my wall. A renabled artware, mech, NFT, crypto artist, psychedelic, surreal, mysticism, alien. All right, buddy. Bang! Welcome. Burke Spaghetti Drop. Burke, let everybody see you, brother. Bang! Poppy Wood. Let everybody see you, brother. Bang! All right. Luke. Luke. Let everybody see you, brother. Bang! Hurricane Master. Look. Let everybody see you, brother. Master. Bang! What's Benim talking about? First of all, Benim. Let everybody see you, brother. Bang! What you talking about? CB News. Oh, yeah. Coinbase becomes the first crypto company that can issue Visa cards without middlemen, making an important milestone for the industry. Yeah, you're daggone right. Not only can they issue Visa cards for themselves, but other companies can ask Coinbase, can I do Visa cards? And Coinbase has the power to say yes and let them issue Visa cards. Yeah, it's more powerful than just Coinbase issuing. They have the power to approve other people to issue Visa card. They're called a principal partner. They give them the right to authorize other people to issue visas. Yeah. So good for Coinbase, man. Bang. All right. We got here. Luke, Edwin. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. DP, soul brother. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Brent C, Spy Lady. Love you, lady. See you, lady. Bang. Sweetie. Yes. Oh, nice trades last night, girl. I hope you rocked a few more tonight. Australian dollar versus the US dollar. I killed it. Love you, girl. See you, girl. Bang. Rob. Bang. Fuck, I just can't stop laughing at that. Lazy Lefty. See you, buddy. Bang. What's this guy? Ballet Crypto Wallet. Info Simple. What? World's first multicolored currency. 100% offline. Physical storage. Non-electronic wallet. Use code. Blah, 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 blah. All right, whatever. Bang. See you, buddy. Is that everybody? That's everything? Pretty much. Set. See, Set is a protocol. Let's read what this guy's doing. Set is a protocol that bundles crypto assets into tokenized baskets that are programmed to automatically restructure based on any management or trading logic. All right. Bang. And thank you, DP. This is what I just talked about. The the Wilshire, what's it called? Wilshire, what the fuck was this thing called? The Wilshire one. All right, that's this week. And there's Stallions Trade. What's this? Johan Leem. See you, brother. Bang. Yeah, look at how she killed the market. Look at how she murdered. Let's even blow it up. Bang. Look at that Forex trade. Look at the swings. One swing. Bang. Two swing. Bang. How do you guys know it's going to do that? Morons. Because we swing trade, motherfucker. Look, because we've learned how to trade, boy. Learn something. You could do it too. Ricardo. Tuto. Bang. See you, brother. He doesn't have the tuto, but I like saying tuto. Bitcoin Kong. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. All right, let's watch one last video. Bang, bang. Gotcha. I got you. You're my scope. Yeah. That's how it goes. Bang, bang. Gotcha. That's how I do these fuck sticks every night, guys. I go, look. Bang, bang. Gotcha. You're my scope. Oh, all week it's been a juicy one. Thank you, coronavirus. From an investor standpoint, I know it sounds cold-blooded. I know that sounds fucked up. Shomari, what the fuck, man? People are dying. People aren't dying. People are getting sick. They're not dying. I mean, look, if you're 80 years old and you get it, yeah, well, some people are dying, but it ain't nothing, man. This ain't nothing. It's just spooky because it's spreading all around, right? And it takes 14 days for people to find out that they got this stuff. Well, in that 14 days, you've infected a whole bunch of other people, right? So that's what's spooky about it is you can't contain it because you don't know who the hell has it yet, right? You literally have to tell everyone, all right, everybody, you have to stay, every single person in the world, just stay in your house for 14 days. You're not allowed to leave. No work, no nothing. All right? And that would be the only way to stop it, right? But as long as you let motherfuckers walk around, you're never going to stop it because no one knows who's infected for 14 days. So we'll see how far this goes. This ain't no big deal, though. Like, I mean, it's a big deal in that people don't want to get infected. But in terms of you and I, our safety, settle down. If it ever comes here to America, like in a big way or in your country in some big way, unless you're really unhealthy, 80 years old type shit, you live. Yeah, so it's more of a nuisance then it's not like Ebola, where 70% fatality rate. Well, fuck. Now that that would be crazy. That would be crazy. Yeah, like if this was some Ebola just running around, 70% mortality rate. Oh, fuck yeah. I wouldn't even let anyone in my house. Be like, oh, fuck all this. All you fuck sticks. Get the fuck out of here. Don't even knock on my door. But it's just a little something, a little coronavirus. It's not a big deal. I lived through SARS, which is a derivative of this coronavirus. SARS came to Toronto, right? When SARS happened out of China, we have 2 Chinatowns in Toronto. And so it was huge. SARS came to Toronto. And that was when I was in university. And, we had to do that, wear the masks and all that shit. A few people died and that's it. And then they figured it out, right? It's not a big deal, so. But it does look spooky, right? The way it spreads. You're like, oh my gosh, it's spreading. It's spreading. All right, but not many people are dying, so calm down. All right, so let's get back to our crypto crap, though. Why did I bring up coronavirus? Oh, because the way it made the trades this week. Holy, I made so much money this week. It's disgusting. I'm making it right now. Literally, as I speak, the Australian dollar is tanking against the U.S. dollar. Let me even look at it right here. Bang! Yeah, I wish I could show you guys. I'm going to configure so I can show you guys my charts. So whenever crazy shit like this happens, I could show you. Yeah, well, what are you crying about? Go make money at it. All right, anyways, though, for the rest of you. Look, Cardano announces Tanzania deal. Bang. Yeah, so they got that deal with that Tanzanian telecom company. That looks like some really good stuff. But what impressed me about that article was, whatever the real juice of that article was that Hoskinson said he's running around. He's going to head over to South Africa, Uganda, Tanzania. Oh, yeah, and talk to government officials. Those are those government contracts I've been talking to you guys about. Once you get a government contract, that's it. Once you're deployed forever. Unless your thing massively fucks their country up or messes up whatever it's supposed to do. Yeah, no one changes anything. No government employee wants to be the one to, I'm gonna change that or change it. No, because if it messes up, they get in trouble, right? So they just leave it. Okay, well, the higher up said, this is what we're using. All right, well, this is it, right? Let the other guy take the blame if something goes bad. They don't, that's how government workers are. And so once you get a government contract, it's forever. And so I love it that, okay, they got the phone company thing coming on board. That's going to be good. But what I love is that he's running around Africa now talking to the leaders of the country, or at least influential people. I don't know if he gets to talk to the actual prime minister himself and stuff like that, but he's probably talking to the finance minister or the minister of, business and technology, important influencers like that, maybe a few Congress members and stuff like that. And so we'll see, and I will keep you updated. And what else was good about that article, my bad, I almost forgot, is that PricewaterhouseCoopers thing. All their Fortune 500s, PricewaterhouseCoopers is bringing their Fortune 500s together in a meeting on March 6th and 7th, a meeting with Hoskinson, like that. You know what I mean? Hey guys, this is Charles Hoskinson. This is the product. We want to find out how to commercialize this. Straight up like that. We want to find out how to shield this fucking thing. How to make this thing a thing. That's the power. PricewaterhouseCoopers, one of the top 3 auditors in the world. That's big. And so, man, Cardano is really making great moves. I mean, this year for Cardano seems like a mega year. You're running around trying to sew up governments and mega Fortune 500s. What do I always tell you around here? Unless they've got major government contracts or major Fortune 500s, it ain't in my portfolio. Well, daggone, these guys are getting both. And so, bang, bang, bang. I'm going to be loading up more on Cardano probably in the next hour, especially after this blood red today. Why not? I'm going to grab some probably right now, right after lunch. All right. And the SEC is to decide on the Wilshire ETF, so we'll see about that. That's going to be before the end of the week, so we're here near the end of the week. It's Wednesday, so we will see. And then finally, the Boerse Stuttgart allows a new ETP. Telling you, the Europeans, here they come. They're rolling out products. And these are regulated products. The reason these are good is they're regulated. This is stuff hedge funds, bang, institutions can buy, right? And so that's what makes this stuff special. Yeah, we looked at in Europe, right? 40 German banks are trying to become custodians. Yeah, well, they're not all just clawing and scratching to be the first custodians for nothing. It's because they know their big boys want this stuff. They know those big boys are going to need custody. Demand custody. I mean, you have to have it. And so Europe is where the action is at in the crypto space right now. And we'll be keeping our eyes on that. And yeah, that's about it. So look, let's chill it and kill it. Let's get you back to your wives and lives. Subscribe below, press the bell. You get automatic notification when I do the show. The greatest show on earth, the greatest show in the multiverse. Look. My name's Shomari Clarke. I love talking money. Bang. Love talking crypto. Bang. This is the favorite time of my day. So look. Thank you for having me in your home. And I will see you guys tomorrow. So look, subscribe. Watch this video. I'll see you guys tomorrow. My name's Shomari Clarke. Bang. I'm always on duty. Bang. Sometimes a little late. But look. Bang. Over and out.